Hey, what up, y'all? It's like, welcome back. It's Barb City where it be litty. What's up? It's our first live of 2025. Happy New Year, everybody. Get up in here. So, let me welcome a few of you guys to the live while we wait for some people to come in. Hi, Miranda Queen. How are you? She said, hey, Barb City and gang. Barb City, Happy New Year. So happy you're back live again. Missed you and can't wait to get into some things. Period. Hi, Brittany. Welcome to the live. She said, good morning, Barb City gang. Good morning, Barb City. Good morning, baby. And I just have to say, thank you so much again for supporting my store. Okay. So, in case you guys have not sent any support over there, or in case you want to in the future, you can find my store at www.therealbarbcity.com. Okay. What's up, Mink Moolah? Welcome to the live, Queen. Love seeing you here. She said, hi, Barb City babies. Hello. Hi, babe. Look at babe in the chat. Babe, let me get a whoop whoop. Babe, let me get a whoop whoop. Okay. Babe in the chat. He said, about to see what's hashtag Barb City Gang over here. Babe, don't play with me. Hi, Shay. Welcome to the live, Queen. How are you? She said, Barb City. Barbs. Okay, babe. I see you from both of your channels. He said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. ET, welcome to the live, babe. He said, or I really don't know who's behind ET. So they said, what's up? Hashtag BCG. I'm just here to be petty and messy. And you know, we need you for things like that. Okay. It is not even right when we don't have your pettiness in the chat, ET, for real. Hi, Christina, baby. Welcome to the live. She said, hey, Barb City, Happy New Year's, y'all. Happy New Year's. So, you guys, tell me why I just found out how many Kardashian fans support Barb City. Okay, so I am going to start reporting a little bit more on the Kardashian family just because I am being asked to do that. I didn't know that I had a lot of Kardashian supporters. So thank you for supporting Barb Mother effing City Child. I should have known because Kim Kardashian and Northwest are both Barb. So I should have known that. But anyway, um, don't be afraid to comment, you guys. Let me welcome you guys to the live, but let's get started. I am going to start off with something about Kim Kardashian again for my Kim K supporters. So, it says, um, empty estate. Kim Kardashian's $60 million Hidden Hills mansion was seen abandoned, you guys. So it looks like her property is going through renovations. She has escaped in the middle of the night with her family, okay? And basically nobody knew about this until some type of camera that views overhead of the whole neighborhood seen that her house looked like this right here. So they started reporting like what's going on with her house, is it abandoned, things like that. And this is what they came up with. Kim, 44, has opted to completely transform her huge LA mansion that she once shared with Kanye West in California. The couple bought the adobe for 20 million back in 2014, but her momager Chris clarified that the house is now worth $60 million. During the divorce, Kim Kardashian bought the home for $23 million, according to People. But now new pictures have emerged, which suggest a large scale operation at her once lavish home. So I guess you guys, she wants to add some type of health and wellness retreat to her home. And I mean, who doesn't want that if you have the money to put into it? So at the end of the day, congrats to her on that. Like, I can't wait to be doing stuff like this. I literally cannot wait. I am claiming it. I am claiming it. It might not be that big. Okay. I'm not going to do too much, but I will definitely be buying a house. Okay. Yes, Miranda, we will definitely be getting to that soon. She said, prayers to California. So heartbreaking what's happening over there. Um, Prayers to everybody, you guys. I heard that the people that passed away, I don't want to say the D word, but that toll is going to rise. And right now it is at 5 people total. And I think 2 of those people were firefighters. Okay. So we are going to get to that whole situation, especially since the Queen of Rap and her son and her husband are out there. So we will definitely be getting into that here very shortly. So, again, congrats to Kim K on that. What's wrong, babe? You okay? I love you. So the next thing I'm gonna literally fly through is this situation with Cardi B and Tasha K. Okay, so you guys know that Tasha K is saying that she feels like Cardi B is trying to ruin her financially and things like that. Which I'm not gonna call Tasha K a liar as far as that goes, because Cardi B said that she was going to do that. Now, I do understand that Tasha K had plenty of opportunities to do what Cardi B asked her to do, and she chose not to. And just a quick reminder before I give you guys my opinion on why I feel like Bachiana is a whole hypocrite, okay? So just a reminder of something that Tasha K said when she was given these opportunities. She said, Cardi B, I told you once, and I'm going to tell you again, you need to check the other person. Why in the F are you sending me a cease and desist? You're a clown. Did you send Nicki Minaj a cease and desist? Nope, because you're not about that life. Tell your lawyer, as I had my team do in an email, that I'm going to wipe my effing butt with the piece of paper. I'm a grown a mother effing woman. So you guys, clearly there was a point when Tasha K did not care that she was going through this situation. So now when Bachiana's really wanting that money, okay, now it's, oh, you're trying to ruin me. So I get it. I understand what people are going to come with in my comments, but let me tell you guys why I feel like Bachiana is being a hypocrite in this situation, and then I'll get to some of you guys' comments, okay? Um we know, which is a fact. This is not allegedly, that I will not get sued for saying what I'm about to say. Okay. We know for a fact, because Bachiana admitted that she used to drug and rob men, right? And take advantage of them and take all of their money and things like that. And she also recently says she don't give a F. She would do it again. So you guys can stop bringing it up. Okay. Now I understand the hustle. I know a girl's got to do what a girl got to do and things like that. I'm not knocking anybody's hustle. At the end of the day, she could have really taken the life of one of those men had they had an allergic reaction or something like that. But that's nor here nor there. My thing is this. Why is it that Bachiana is being extremely ungrateful and not realizing that she has gotten away with a lot of things? One of those things being what I already said. Those are very, very, very serious things, right? And the fact that she's able to sit up online and say, I did this, that, and the third, and I will do it again with no repercussions, no consequences for what she's done at all, right? And I'm pretty sure it's because either the men were married and don't want that story to come out, or two, they were intoxicated by what she put in their system, so they can't really say who did what and when it happened, right? And sometimes men don't want to come out and say, I was taken advantage of by a woman. But my point is that for Bachiana to be getting away with stuff like this consistently, but you're up here chasing this woman down for $4 million when you know that you probably don't even need it, or maybe you do because your music hasn't been doing well. But anyway, I feel like at the end of the day, she needs to let this go. She needs to let this situation with Tasha K go, because you have gotten away with many things, and that you need to put that energy into the universe, right? And not just that, you guys all remember, just like I remember very, very, very clearly, when Tasha K was on live crying about how much she in fact loved Bachiana, and she apologized for this, that, and the third, and she did not hesitate to bring up Nicki Minaj's name and talk about how she wanted Nicki Minaj to forgive Cardi B and blah blah blah. That same exact day, Cardi B went live on Spaces and was like, "Oh, I'm a forgiving person. I have a big heart. I'm gonna talk to my family. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer and things like that." Right, when Nicki Minaj's name was in it. But now all of a sudden you want to keep coming after this woman for this money. So again, that's why I feel like it's very much being a hypocrite for Bachiana. You need to just let the girl live her life like you're being able to do after you literally did something way worse than her. And not just that. Can we please also clock the tea that Bachiana had two women attacked and up in the club by men because her husband was unable to be faithful, right? And she got 15 days community service for that. And you guys remember how her community service was. She was literally showing up to schools, talking and playing her music. So let's clock that. Not just that, but 2 weeks after she told the judge and was sentenced 15 days community service, right? She told the judge, like, I learned from this. I'm a mom now. I'm doing this and that differently. Whoopty bam. But then, not even a week later, you were trying to meet up with Malibu Mitch and have something done to her. So it's just like, girl, let bygones be bygones. We already know Tasha K lied. Her credibility was destroyed at the end of the day. Let the girl pay you $1 million and move the F on Bachiana, because how I feel is you want everybody to believe that you're rich and you got all this money, but you're chasing this girl down for $4 million. And like I said, I'm not going to sit online and call Tasha K a liar about Bachiana wanting to ruin her financially. That's what this is about, right? Because Bachiana said it with her own mouth. She said, I'm going to make sure that your kids cannot go to college. Okay. So at the end of the day, that is what Bachiana is trying to do. She is standing on what she said because, again, Nicki Minaj is not involved. And she realized that, like, oh, Tasha K's just using Nicki to get to my soft spot, right? But when she realized that, she decided to still chase Tasha K for them funds. All right. So let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, ET said heavy on the heat, please. Okay, period. Period. That's because I've been wondering who's been behind ET. So now I know to call you heat in the future, but I kind of knew that, which is why I slipped up, but I wasn't sure and I didn't want to, disrespect you or anything like that. Miranda said that's cool. You are loved everywhere. Thank you, baby. She's clearly broke and really needs the money from Tasha. She sounds so desperate. Okay. ET says, because I had to bring Dougie B up when. Okay. Sorry. It didn't say Dougie B, but if you guys look at the screen, you guys can read it yourself. That was funny. Anyway, because I had to bring Dougie B up when someone was talking about the Queen and them allegations, and people go, "Oh well, that she said it." Now Google that. I'm sorry, babes. Rewrite that. Rewrite that. Okay. Because something was not connecting at the end there. Okay. Let me see. ET says, put that energy into that 10-year-old sophomore album. Christina says, Cardi B is going broke. That's why she's going so hard on Tasha K. It's giving broke vibes. She's a whole clown. So, you guys, let me ask y'all a question, right? Are we not supposed to think that Bachiana is broke when she's literally running around doing Sheen partnerships? Like, she literally just did a partnership, you guys, with Sheen.
Pocket. Clock it.
But people will come to my comments and say that she's not broke. Well, that's what it's giving, especially since she chasing this lady around for $4 million. Anyway, um, that's how I feel about that. But I do want to read just a few comments that were said on the Tasha K situation. It says, trying to, girl, you started it up and tried to ruin her first. She gave you a few chances to F off, but you kept on. Now that she put the game on two players and plays the game better than you, now you don't want to play no more. I'm going to start using that. That was kind of tight, right? How she said, now since she put the game on two players, I feel like that was kind of tight. It was kind of like, you know what I mean? Anyway, Cardi needs the money. She hasn't had a hit in a while. When being messy, trying to spill somebody else's tea don't pay off like you thought it would. Never forget, Cardi B admitted to robbing and ugging men. She is very lucky the type of men she wouldn't have proof nor would run to the courts. The irony, a banger as well. When Karma ran down on Cardi, it will be nasty. Leave Tasha alone. It's getting old. Let me know in the comments, you guys, if y'all feel that Bachiana should let this go, or do you guys feel like Tasha K needs to, rightfully so, pay Bachiana that money? Now, let's move forward into this Rihanna and Beyonce topic that I find very much interesting. You guys, please show this video some love, okay? Like this video, comment on this video, share me the F out. Share the tea. Don't be trying to keep the tea for yourself. There's plenty to go around. Unless your breath stink, you're edgeless, you probably didn't, you're musty, whatever the case may be as to why you don't want to like this video, just like the video for me. Okay. Just like the video. But anyway, but not Bachiana, but Rihanna and Beyonce. We have to get into this. So yesterday, Rihanna kept ranking over Beyonce, right? And it sparked like this huge conversation between Beehive and Rihanna Navy. So this is where it all started. Rihanna has officially been crowned number 3 of the biggest artists of the 21st century by Billboard. Okay. So then biggest female artist of the century, according to Billboard, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, and then Beyonce again. And then Billboard's biggest Black female artist of the 21st century. And you have Rihanna and then Beyonce. And we'll get to the queen here shortly, okay? So because she kept ranking over Beyonce, people started saying, like, well, Rihanna is better than Beyonce at the end of the day. So as you guys can see here, somebody put all these screenshots together of a comment section over on the Neighborhood Talk, okay? And this is what the comments were saying. The versatility of Rihanna is just incredible. Beyonce is a good artist. Rihanna is the best artist. Well, Rihanna won. Beyonce didn't write any of her songs. Let's be honest. Rihanna is far better than Beyonce, period. The only song I've heard about Beyonce is Hello and something called Diva in Reels. Rihanna was never in competition with Beyonce because Rihanna is 10 times better than Beyonce. Um, I don't know any Rihanna, or excuse me, you guys. My bad. I messed up. Barb City Mother effing Blooper Rose. Okay. Y'all know the top of my screen is covered. So if the comment is underneath, where it's counting the likes and the views, I won't be able to see it. So I can't see that top comment. You guys can clearly look and read it yourself. But the next one says, Rihanna makes better music and looks better. Seriously, who listens to Beyonce? Both of them had a lot of hits and good music. However, I prefer Rihanna both in music and personality. And as far as my opinion goes, right? I'm not gonna lie. I grew up listening to Beyonce. Like there were plenty of songs back in the day that I would turn on. Like, let's listen to this song by Beyonce. Even my sisters. At the end of the day, but I do feel, and I know that I'm gonna upset a lot of people, but I do feel like Beyonce or Rihanna, excuse me, Rihanna is a better artist than Beyonce. Now, I will give Beyonce her tens as far as being the best performer, the best entertainer, and things like that when she's putting on a show. But as far as talent, I do feel like Rihanna is much better, and I also feel like Rihanna is a better businesswoman as well. So when Rihanna puts her hand in something, I don't know what it does, but it sells, right? I don't know what it is about Rihanna applying her name to stuff, but it does what needs to be done. Not saying that Beyonce's doesn't, but Rihanna is just a little bit better than Beyonce, just a little bit in every way, shape, or form. I do believe that. And also, I want to clock the fact that people always want to bring up Beyonce being a billionaire like Rihanna, right? And so I just have to put it out there that Beyonce is a billionaire combined with Jay-Z, okay? Beyonce is a billionaire combined with her husband's net worth. Rihanna is a billionaire by herself, but I will not put all of that towards the music because we all know that most of Beyonce's money comes from her music, right? But we cannot say the same thing for Rihanna. Most of her money comes from Fenty. But like I said, at the end of the day, in my opinion, I do feel like they are both very, very, very talented women. I love that for them. But Rihanna's just a little better in every way, shape, or form. Let me know what you guys feel right now in the comments so that I can read it. Right now, please. Hold on. So while I wait for you guys to give me your comments on the whole Rihanna and Beyonce situation, I'm gonna read some comments as far as Tasha K and Bachiana went. So Miranda said, "Why would Nicki forgive that girl after everything she's done to her, putting magic on her and tried to throw a shoe at her and tried to take her down? Be for real, Tasha." And see, I wasn't going to touch on that, but you're so right. You know, and even when the truth came out that it was actually one of Bachiana's fans that made the fake account and liked the post, even though I know that Bachiana knew that at the end of the day, she could have came out and apologized, but she didn't. She let this narrative go on for years. You know, people still think, still till this day, that Nicki Minaj liked a shady post about culture, right? So anyway, let's go on. Miranda also says Tasha deserves to deal with Cardi because she acts too stupid. She doesn't know how to play her cards right. Okay. Christina says Cardi B is oh, I already read that one. I already read that one. Hold on. ET said clearly Miss Dangerous can't be that broke. Okay, okay. ET says it was the throwing away the 60 million for a tour, but yet taking a Sheen endorsement. Clearly, her not the IEP didn't take out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I literally said that we needed ET's pettiness in the chat. So ET said clearly her IEP didn't check out. Yikes. Because why would you one day before this whole situation happened, you were online bragging saying that you turned down a $60 million tour offer, but yet the very next day we seen you posting a Sheen partnership. Like, what the hell? And to be honest, I genuinely believe that the reason why Bachiana never wanted to go on tour was because she would not have been able to keep solid eyes on Offset, right? She would not have known what he was doing. And I feel like that's why she didn't want to go on tour, because now all of a sudden y'all separate, you ready to jump out and do everything. You get what I mean? But anyway, my hubby says payola is sponsorship. No money, no money. No money, only props. Okay, Suzanne, welcome to the live, queen. I love seeing you here. She said, Barb City, hello, and everyone else. Miranda said, congratulations to Riri. Hi, Lily Martinez. Welcome to the live, babe. Miranda says, take that hag hives. They always love to talk much ish about Nicki, but Rihanna is over their fave. Karma is sweet. Okay. Rihanna was first. Period. She was first. Meek Mula said, make it make sense trying to compete with Nicki's tour numbers. Okay. So let's move forward from Rihanna and Beyonce. And please, you guys, like this video. So before we get into the stuff that I have looked into as far as this whole fire goes, and if Nicki is going to be safe, and her being impacted and things like that, I want to get into just a few of her stats. You guys know I love to do that. So the first one saying, biggest female rappers of the century, according to Billboard. Are we mother effing surprised? Clearly, Nicki Minaj was going to be at number one. It's just that Nicki Minaj is always at number one on every single chart, right? She literally said, I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top four. Clean sweep. You getting mopped, ho? She literally said that. And I don't think that people quite understood. But let me tell you guys why this is so iconic, okay? We know when Nicki Minaj came out. We know how many years she has been on the scene, okay? And for her to always be number one on every single chart when it comes to the rap girls this late into her career is insane, because people will literally try to say her career is over. She's washed up. She needs to sit down. Nobody's worried about her. But yet, the girls can't outsell her. The girls can't out tour her. The girls can't out Nicki in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Nicki Minaj has went through the MCs from before her time to the MCs of her time to the MCs during and after her mother effing time, right? Even though it's not after her time yet. Y'all get what I'm saying? So this is very much iconic. It's never giving washed up. It's never giving careers over, right? Another thing, another little stat. Hold on, let me bring it up. Biggest rappers of the century according to Billboard. Okay, the first one said biggest female rappers of the century according to Billboard. So get into the biggest rappers of the century according to Billboard. Who's the only female rapper on the list? Nicki Minaj amongst a whole bunch of men. Are we surprised, right? But again, I don't need to say what I've already said. This is just proof that Nicki Minaj is still that girl. She is still that girl. These type of lists have been around for years, right? Nicki Minaj with a whole bunch of men. Nicki Minaj with a whole bunch of men. It's never Nicki Minaj, other female rappers with a sprinkle of men, or vice versa. It's always Nicki Minaj with a whole bunch of men. Okay. So again, the queen being the only one on this list is very much iconic, especially with all these new rap girls out right now with Lotto 77 cents running around talking about, yeah, it used to be just Nicki and now we're just all on the same level. Go sit your down now in the corner and don't turn around until I mother effing tell you to, clown. Okay? Now, the next thing says, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Biggest female artist of the century according to Billboard. So as you guys can see, this one was about rappers. People be confused when they be reading these stats. Y'all gotta pay attention because someone came to my comments the other day, like, you're always repeating the stats. Like, no, your comprehension skills just aren't there, baby girl. Okay. Anyway, like my mother effing video child. So, biggest female artist of the century, according to Billboard. And I know we already got into Rihanna being ranked over Beyonce, but again, as you guys can see on this list, wait, hold on. Did I take the right screenshot? Okay, so I messed up on the screenshot, you guys, but Nicki Minaj was also the only female rapper on this list as well. So my apologies. I will add that screenshot into the next video, but very much iconic. Okay? So while people keep wanting to bring up Nicki's age and stuff, like, Nicki is still that girl, and her age doesn't matter. We all have to age. We all have to sit down at one time. Like, you're not eating, right? Does people keep wanting to put her down because she 40 this, 40 that? Like, we all want to turn 40 someday. 41, 42, 43. 40. I know I do. I don't know about them, but I do. Okay. So, let me see really quick, and then we will get into this whole fire situation. Delray Desi, hi queen. Welcome to the live, baby. She said, I like Beyonce, but Rihanna is that girl. I know more songs by Riri than Beyonce. And like I said, I grew up on Beyonce, but it's just simple. I know more Rihanna songs word for word. I just get into her music. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I simply like her better. Um, she also said Beyonce is a better performer slash entertainer, but Rihanna is a better artist. ET said that third spot was paid for. At least two has talent. The industry today would have never survived 15 years ago, and it shows. And it's sad. I definitely agree. Facts. Joy V Z Payne. Yeah. Welcome to the live. I don't know how to say your name and I apologize. But they said facts. That's exactly why. If you ever been with a serial cheater and you ain't in a good headspace and don't know your worth, you think you can control the cheating with the original face. I don't know what you meant by that last. Well, I know what you meant, but you kind of messed up right there. But I agree. You can't control somebody cheating, and that's why I feel like her career has been at a halt because she's been so worried about Offset. That's just my opinion. Um, ET says, if her time has passed, why has no one passed her? Just like they was calling the Queen album a flop, but ain't nobody sold anywhere near to how much she sold with the Queen album. Let's clock that. Delray Desi said, love you, Barb City. I love you too, babe. Welcome to the live, Mari. He said, and she should be hired, to be honest. Okay, period. Exact. Oh, you're talking about the list with Nicki Minaj in the men. I definitely agree with that because there are men that are ranked above her that I could argue about that stat all day long. No kidding. Yes. And we will definitely be touching on that in another video as well. Delray Desi says she's number one. Y'all go argue over top four. ET says people confuse the word artist. In order to be an artist, you have to have talent. Okay? Okay? Clock it. Um, Joy said, but they was flourishing. No, they flourished right into flops when they came against Nicki. You are dumb. They flourished. Anyway, so let's get into this whole. You guys, please like this video for me. Like the video. Like it. Like it. Like it. Like it. Okay, let's get into this whole fire thing that I've been looking into. So we know that Nicki Minaj lives in Hidden Hills. She just bought her house in the Hidden Hills. And she is about, let's look at this screenshot. So she is 41 minutes away from where the fire is at. months. Okay. The fire has spread rapidly, you guys. So, before I even get into if Nicki Minaj evacuated or not, or things like that, it says the LA wildfires are ripping through the celebrity packed past Pacific, and I don't know how to really say the name of the whatever. I've been trying to figure it out, but whatever. Um, and the stars that were already impacted by this entire situation, babe. Okay, I was just seeing if you went outside or anything. But Ben Affleck, Reese Witherspoon, Miles Teller, even Janae Aiko posted on her Instagram story, and that it said that her entire home has burned down with everything her and her kids own in the house, and she said that they are going to have to start from scratch. So you guys, not in not to leave out the people who have lost their lives, and just normal people. Not everybody's celebrities with millions of dollars to just pick up their stuff and get on a jet and move here, there, and everywhere. Like, people had to literally leave their cars in the middle of the street. People were stuck in their homes and had no ways to get out. So I'm not just trying to mention the celebrities, right? I'm just trying to point out the fact that there are celebrities that go through stuff like this just like normal people. So Nicki Minaj being not necessarily one of those people yet, but she could be impacted by this situation. If you guys look right here, this is the weather and the air quality right now where the fire is at. And like I said, Nicki Minaj is 41 minutes away from the fire. Like, I've had a fire here in Colorado 41 minutes away, and my breathing was impacted by the fire, but I was living like my normal life, like nothing was going on. I even talked to another Barb that lives out in California, and she too is like, yeah, where I'm at, everybody's living like nothing's going on. But she is a little further than what Nicki Minaj is from the fire. But as you guys can see, it says that the air out there right now is unhealthy. But where Nicki Minaj is, like I said, 40 minutes away, it says that the air is moderate. So it's still not clear for her. So I'm pretty sure, knowing Nicki Minaj, because she is a celebrity that could do these types of things, um, I'm pretty sure that she did get up and take her and her husband and her son and stuff away from the fire. They'll probably be back. But 41 minutes when it comes to acres, right? When the fire has already burnt 17,000 acres in such a short amount of time, that lets you guys know 41 minutes in distance is not really that far away from this fire. But if you guys also look right here, the studio where Nicki Minaj recorded Pink Friday 2, in it's entirely, and Doja Cat's recording Scarlet. Oh my God, Lord Jesus, please help me. Like, I just chopped the F up out of that. Oh my God. What'd you say, babe? No, it's just, oh my gosh. Okay, so again, the studio where Nicki Minaj recorded and discovered Pink Friday 2, and where Doja Cat recorded Scarlet, has burnt down, you guys. So y'all know how we always like to revisit the studios as Barbs. Like, we like to post little cute things like, oh, this is where Nicki Minaj created this and gave birth to this. We will not be able to do that as far as Pink Friday 2. Allegedly, that studio has burnt down. So, you guys, this is getting out of hand. It's getting very serious. It's been serious. They are saying that the toll in the amount of people that have passed away is definitely going to rise as they uncover things and find people that were stuck there and stuff like that. But even Khloe Kardashian is afraid that her house is going to be burned down here soon as well. So, like I said, the fire is stretching from you guys. It's crazy. But at this specific time, as far as Nicki Minaj being just out there while this fire is going on, I'm pretty sure that she has relocated because, like I showed you guys before, her air quality is being impacted by this fire, right? And so I'm pretty sure, considering the fact that she has Papa Bear to think of, she probably did relocate. If not, she probably will relocate if it does not settle down soon. So, let me see what y'all are saying. Hold on. ET said we need another blood, babe. Meek Mula said, and my weed man still sleep. ET, the F. The Hollywood Hills are nice, but I would never want to live in them. I've toured them and seen them, but nah, the earthquakes would send me to the upper room. So, I also looked into the Hidden Hills, you guys, and honestly, Nicki Minaj lives in an area where they do get a lot of fires out there. Like it's just a normal thing for California to get the fires that they do. So, I guess you could say that's why people are walking around normal, like nothing's happening. Same thing out here, like where I'm from. We have a lot of tornadoes, like where buildings and houses are not really at, where it's just a lot of fields. And it's hard for the tornadoes to move around where I'm located at, where there's like a lot of buildings and high rises and stuff like that. So when we get news that there's a tornado ripping a city apart that's miles and miles and miles away from us, we don't even think about it. Like we just go through life like everything's fine. Colorado Springs out here in Denver always catches on fire, little parts of Colorado Springs. And for days, you'll hear that Colorado Springs is evacuating. People are losing their houses. People are losing their animals and things like that, right? And again, where I'm at, people are just walking around like everything's fine. But I could literally get in my car and drive maybe 45 minutes away and be right there in the danger with everybody else. So, like I said, she's very much being impacted by this situation, whether she had to get up and leave her home or whether she's there at her house, right? Because she has to protect her breathing, and if she had to get up and leave, that's being impacted. She cannot be at her house. Her son cannot be at his house with all of his things. I'm pretty sure they didn't pack up and take the whole house. So anybody who couldn't pack up and take their house is at risk of being burnt down. So either way it goes, I think that it is safe to say that in some way Nicki Minaj has been impacted by this fire. I hope that they are safe. I'm pretty sure that they are safe because she is Nicki Minaj. So again, I'm pretty sure that she got her family and left. You know what I mean? What's up, Bible baby? Welcome to the live signs of the times. Clock it, Bible baby. Clock it. Woo! Clock it. Meek Moolah said, like the video before I come through this mother effing phone like Fat Albert. Period. I love that so much. Period. Um, I really like what Bible Baby said. Like, let me not get into some things, child. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. ET said, not a tornado. I've been scared since we learned about them in second grade. Yes, they be out here ripping things up. Okay, ripping it up. And me and Babe was actually just talking about that. Like other places that get earthquakes and things like that. Like we don't really get earthquakes, but I think that I've like kind of experienced like the tremors of one. Cause I was just doing something one day in my house, and next thing you know, the ground under me like shook really hard for like a good 5 seconds, and then it just stopped. I was like, did we just get the tremors from, and I forget who was getting earthquakes at that time, but it was crazy. But yeah, I'm not kidding. And I'm so afraid of worldly disasters because Colorado, it really just be untouched for real. You know, like I said, we have droughts, we have floods, like flash floods and things like that. But if you are from Colorado, you just know like they could be like flash flood warning. There's still cars out there um surfing in the water, bumping music and stuff. Like, we just don't give a F about stuff like that. It could be a warning right now going off. And it goes real loud too. It's like dim, 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 tornado warning. Take cover, take cover. And I could literally hear that going off and be on my way to King Supers to buy my chips to go with my damn nachos, child. I'm telling you, like, we just don't be thinking about stuff like that. So it makes me wonder, like, is Colorado ever going to experience something so tragic like this? God forbid, like, Lord protect us all, but we do be having wildfires and having to evacuate and stuff. And just because it hasn't happened where I'm at doesn't mean it can't happen, especially where I'm at, because I live in the foothills of my state, right? So I live near the mountains with the pools and the trees is broke. No, let me stop. But anyway, let me stop because I'm supposed to be being serious right now. But y'all know Barb City is always mother effing Liddy. But like I was saying, I live in the foothills. So I live in an area where they have things like if you throw a cigarette butt out your car, you getting pulled over, you getting $1,000 fine because that cigarette butt could start a fire that's gonna burn acres and acres of land, And so I'm really close to the mountains, right? So if something happens out here in our mountains where there's a fire, I'm gonna have to evacuate where I'm at. So yeah, it's just hold on. Oh, child, I thought that said something else. Wait. Okay, see, now I'm confused. But anyway, let me welcome my babe into the live. Hi, Boy Garcia. Hey, babes. How are ya? Colorado is beautiful though. Texas got nothing but cold rain. Is that where you're at? I'm not interested in that. I do not like that. I don't like being cold for too long. I don't like the snow. I hate how it sounds under my feet. I don't like rolling my window down and the water's dripping into my car. Like, I just don't like the snow. Okay. I love watching it from like my balcony, but yeah. Mink Moolah, where'd your comment go? City of Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Ooh, don't do that. That's scary. Sorry. ET says we had a thunderstorm on New Year's Eve. Mind y'all, I'm on the East Coast and it was like 30 degrees outside. We was saying this had to be biblical. Oh, not y'all having a little thunderstorm and y'all went biblical on me, baby. Okay. We have thunderstorms out here all the time. And like the thunder will shake your house. It will shake your windows. The lightning be so like it will light up the whole sky, and that's how you know it hit some. And then like the next day you'll come out your house and there'll be trees split in half and all kinds of things. I'm not even kidding. Like our thunderstorms out here, I would say it's crazy. It's scary. Like you could just be chilling. It's like the thunder. Okay. And seriously, everything around you will start rattling, and then you will see like your windows and everything will light up from the lightning. Okay, so yes, we have a lot of thunderstorms out here as well. You guys, just for some good vibes for the people who have lost their lives, you guys, there's a total of 5 people so far. Not just that, but 2 of them being firefighters, you guys. Please, I know that, it's always a vibe, right? We're always being funny, we're always having a good time, but I do want to send good vibes to the people out there in California, not just the people who passed, but the people who have lost their homes, whether they're a celebrity, not a celebrity, the people who may or may not have to evacuate here soon, Papa Bear, Nicki, all of them. You guys, please fill my chat with just good vibes. Y'all know how we do it. Hearts, unicorns, money bags, smoke, whatever you guys want to do. Please, really quick, like this video as well, so that I could read those down. And then exactly, ET said, come on, we need a moment of silence. I agree, because we just been having a good time and this is kind of serious. So let's take a moment of silence. And if you guys could please, again, drop those good vibes in the chat for me so I can run them through. And we're starting our moment of silence now. Amen. And rest in peace to everybody. And please, you guys, I said a cool little quick prayer, and I hope everybody else did as well, because this could easily be me and you. You know what I'm saying? This could easily be our kids going through this. I even had a nightmare last night. I literally had a nightmare because of this situation last night, and I was basically trying to save my family, but we were locked up, and I couldn't save them how I wanted to because we couldn't move from where we were at. You know what I'm saying? And it just made me think about, the guy who was stuck in his house with his dog and his windows were busting from fire and stuff. Like, did he pass away? Did he get away? Is he still alive? Like, it's just a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So, again, please show some love in the chat. Thank you very much, Meek Moolah. I appreciate you. Thank you, Boy B. Garcia. Amen. I love you, Queen Skylar. Welcome to the live. She said, hi, everyone. Thank you, Sharon, for dropping the good vibes. Oh, wow. Sharon, you are pretty, girl. Hold on. I think you might be this. Yeah, you are pretty, Sharon. I love your little profile circle, because normally you can't even really see the profile circle like that. So I'm like, okay, Queen. Anyway, thank you, Brittany, for dropping good vibes in the chat. Thank you so much, Shay. And if I did not, or I think I did welcome you to the live, but in case I didn't, welcome to the live, Queen. Um, Skylar says, sending prayers and love. It was so sad. I definitely agree. Very much sad, you guys. So, in case you guys have not, I agree, Skylar. She is pretty. And Sharon said, thank you, beauty. You are very much welcome. In case you guys have not already liked this video for me, please like this video, you guys. Show me some love. Y'all know YouTube be playing with the best Barb channels there are out there. They be wanting to hinder our voices from being heard. So make sure you guys like this video and help it get into the algorithm. And I am going to be working on another video for you guys and put that out here soon. But again, continue to send good vibes, you guys. Stay positive for everybody that's unable to be positive right now. Um, but yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Does anybody else got anything else to say before we end the live? Matter of fact, I think I have something to say before we end the live, because it's just so sad. And so I do want to end the live on like a positive note, right? So I just want to give, the Barbs and everybody out there a quick reminder, right? Do not ever forget that there is no princess. Now, thank you for enjoying Barb City Mother effing blooperos, because y'all know they was all over the place. Please make sure to like this video. Check out my merch store at www.therealbarbcity.com. And remember, when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. Thanks. Bye, y'all.